In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate a project completion date in Excel. We're going to keep this simple and practical. If you need to figure out when a project will finish based on a start date and a duration, Excel makes that very easy with a basic formula. Start by opening the Excel workbook where you want to calculate the project completion date. Once your workbook is open, make sure your sample data is ready. In this example, the sample data is placed in cells A1 through B3. The key part here is that you have a start date and a project duration already entered, so Excel has the values it needs to calculate the final date. Next, click on cell B4. This is where the completion date will appear. In cell B4, type an equals sign, then enter B2, followed by a plus sign, and then B3. Your formula should add the value in B2 to the value in B3. After typing the formula, press enter. What this does is tell Excel to take the project start date from cell B2 and add the number of days from cell B3. Since Excel stores dates as serial numbers behind the scenes, adding a duration in days to a date gives you a future date automatically. That's why this method works so well for quick scheduling. If you want to adjust the result, you can easily modify the formula or the values it uses. For example, you can change the project duration by replacing the value in B3 with a different number. If the timeline changes, Excel will recalculate the completion date right away. You can also change the start date by replacing the value in B2 with another date. And if your worksheet is organized differently, you can swap B2 or B3 for other cell references, so the formula points to the correct date and duration cells. Once you've made any changes, press enter again to confirm them. You should now see the result in B4. In this example, Excel returns 1/31/20 in 2025. That means the project completion date is 30 days after the start date. This gives you a quick, clear way to estimate deadlines without doing the date math manually. And that's it. You've successfully calculated a project completion date in Excel using a simple formula.